Today I wore Paco Rabanne's Phantom, and this is how it went. Today's experience with Paco Rabanne's Phantom Parfum was interesting. Now, you may think by looking at this bottle right here that it might be pretty lame or tacky, but besides that, the juice in here is actually pretty good. So, off rip, 7.5. Wearing experience today, 7.58. 7.5 in general because the smell, the performance, just everything all throughout. And to some people, I could see this being a higher rated fragrance. Now, also off rip, I'll go ahead and let you guys know that I just finished cooking up dinner. I made some salmon, some chicken. I mean, I was in the kitchen not only whipping it up, but stanking it up. Obviously, in a good way, but the kitchen was really loud, a lot of aromatic scents, spices, and all that kind of stuff. What I'm trying to get at here is that after a long day of work, after cooking up some dinner, I mean, it's been almost 12 hours, actually past 12 hours here. Let's see, I put on the fragrance at 7:40 and it's about almost 9:30 here. So, yeah, it's been past 12 hours and I shit you not, I could still smell this fragrance. So the performance, the longevity here is pretty good. Now, I will say that the performance overall is pretty straight. I feel like for a parfum, it definitely performs very well. An interesting experience that I had today was the spices in here, or I want to say the synthetic, some synthetic nature in here was really tickling my nose. And it was crazy. I was going to put on more sprays, but I put on a spray right here on my wrists, and I put two in the back, and I think I put two on the shirt and just patted it up. So I had a coat on top of that for most of the day in the office. No compliments, unfortunately, but this is definitely a compliment getter. You get vanilla here off the top, off the rip, all the way through the dry down. You start getting this nice, freshy lavender nature freshness going on here. The interesting note in this fragrance, in my opinion, is the rhubarb. Now, you don't see rhubarb in a lot of fragrances, and I definitely don't have many fragrances that have rhubarb in my collection. However, I've had smelt it before, and I do agree that it brings in kind of like this interesting, almost kind of weird green herbal type nature to fragrances. In a good way, though, when done correctly, I feel like. And in this fragrance, it does that so well. I'm not sure exactly where the synthetic nature came here that was really tickling my nose because your boy was really like, oh, really trying to like help himself not sneeze because of the thing. You know what I mean? So let us know if you guys had any other fragrances that have done that to you guys. But yeah, other than that, the fragrance performed pretty well. I could smell it throughout. Anytime I wanted to sniff my wrist, I could pretty much smell it. And like I said, even now it's still a little faint, but it's still present. So I would say in that category, this is definitely at least an 8 in performance. The smell here, like I said, might be a little generic to some people, but that rhubarb really does bring in a nice little twist to a regular type of vanilla fresh DNA. Beautiful fragrance nonetheless. But yeah, in my opinion, in my collection, do I see this like picking up like every single day more than some of my other things? Probably not, because I'm wearing something different every day. However, this is one that I do enjoy. I can see this one more for date nights because of that vanilla. Definitely, girls would compliment that type of smell more rather than the office. But I did wear it in the office today, and yeah, that was pretty much what I think about this fragrance overall. Who do I think this fragrance fits the best? I would say definitely for younger cats, anywhere between 15, 16, 17, all up until like 25, 30. I could see really, the vanilla here is pretty strong. If you're not a vanilla fan, definitely stay away. However, the Tulum Balsam, I wouldn't say creamy. I would say maybe even because of that, maybe almost a little like balsamic, just a little like resiny type. Really nice vanilla little twist going on there. Definitely a little woody, just great overall fragrance. You got nice lemony nuance I feel like I can pick up throughout most of the fragrance experience. And yeah, I mean, this would fit more for definitely the younger cast because of it's a robot. But if you're, a middle-aged man, I do not see anything wrong with this. Absolutely not. Nice, nice fragrance. I mean, it's a Paco Rabanne, so you know it's gonna perform and do pretty well, and it definitely does. This fragrance, I can also say, can be very versatile. Date nights, office, really anywhere, anytime. You can wear it throughout the season. I could see it. We're in springtime, and I wore it today. Maybe I wore a little too many sprays. Maybe I could have done good before. But yeah, I mean, it's a very versatile fragrance. I could see this, it's like right in the middle between being too casual and too formal. It's like right in the middle. You could definitely wear it for some casual fits. You can wear it when you're wearing some like black slacks. You could wear this even a little bit dress up on a date night. Nice little some church pants and a little button up shirt, something like that. No suit and tie, I feel like. But yeah, for most people, I could definitely see this being a very nice fragrance, probably a 8 for most people. But yeah, that's Paco Rabanne's Phantom Parfum. Those are my thoughts. You guys go ahead and let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this fragrance? Have you guys ever tried this fragrance? Which one out of the line do you think is the best? I haven't tried one of the new ones yet. I know the red's getting a lot of hype. But yeah, let us know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys like this type of content. Love you guys. Appreciate all the support. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Smell good out here. Stay blessed. Peace.
Like and subscribe.